Tell me about your Javelin from the beginning. When did you get it? Why'd you get it? Was it love at first sight?
Oh, my brother had one, but this is far superior than ones he's ever owned, and I just love the car. It's different. Everybody had Novas and Camaros in school. I just wanted to be different.
How long have you had this?
I've had it for 37 years. This is my first car. He's been from weddings to funerals and everything in between.
And when you got it, what condition was it in?
It was decent, but it just didn't have my twist on it. I went as far as my wife and wallet would let me, and this is the results. And
how'd you modify it?
The motor's been bored 30 over. Mike Falco, he helped me build my motor. He's an AMC enthusiast. Bill Helligan out of Danby, he painted the car for me. And I've had help from my friends and stuff, and we built it, and this is the end result. And it's just fun to drive. The car has got a lot of eyeball.
Hello?
Yes, hello. I'm calling for Bill Halligan.
Okay. Bill! Hey! Wait a second.
All right, thank you.
Bill! It's for you. It's for you. That's fine. Hello?
Hey, Bill. This is RH Alcott calling. I work for the Rutland Herald, and I'm doing a story. It's actually, I'm producing a short video about Dave Whittemore's 1970 Javelin, which I understand you painted.
Oh, for Dave Whittemore?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you remember that car?
Oh, yeah. Nope, hold on. Dogs are going crazy here.
When was that? When did you do that job?
Jesus, I can't even remember. 5, 6, 7 years ago? I don't know.
Do you remember?
You would probably remember better than I would. I've painted about 900 since then. I can't remember them all.
Remember the color? What that color is called? It's kind of a really...
It was a Viper Red.
Viper.
Viper Red, yeah.
Why do they call that Viper? That's really strange. That's interesting.
It was a Chrysler color. For the Viper cars, we used that red. He wanted something a little more intense.
What can you tell me about the process you go through to paint a car like that?
It's, long drawn out, some sanding, some repairing, a lot of priming and blocking to try and get it as flat as you can get it,
Yeah.
And you seal it, you color, and you clear coat, and then you wet sand and you buff, and, so it's a long drawn out affair.
Right. This is your regular business, painting cars, right?
Yeah, 42 years I've been doing this.
Now, Bill, I'm going to ask you to estimate how many cars do you think you've painted in 42 years?
Oh, God, I've lost track. I couldn't even begin to tell you. I've done cars for people, and then I did cars for their kids, and now I'm doing work for their kids, kind of, it feels like,
Yeah. All in Danby? You've been in Danby the whole time?
Pretty much, I've worked in New York, I've worked in Manchester, worked in Rutland, and, kind of jumped around, and people follow me around and stuff, and car shows, and I used to build cars and sell them, and drive them to the show and show them a little bit. And in the end of the season, somebody come along and throw up a handful of cash, and I'd say, yeah, that's one's yours, see ya. And then I'd build another one. Lately, I haven't been that fast, so
Right.
I think I've reached middle age or something. I'm not sure.
Have you?
This is my first car.
And you still have it.
I
You're
still have
56
it.
years old.
I am.
So how old did that make you when you got this car?
Oh, well, do the math.
So, by his own reckoning, the man is 56 years old. So-and-so. 5, 6. And it's 2017. That's 2017. So-and-so. Take away 56. So he's born in 1961. Really? Check that. 1961 plus 56 equals, okay. Has the car 37 years. 2017, take away 37. So we got it in 1980. Ronald Reagan is elected president. That's why he likes Reagan. 5 and 6 from 2017. Et voila, so-and-so, 19. He was 19 when he got the car. I knew that.
I was in my 20s, But it's it's a lot of fun to drive. Just seat of the pants horsepower. He's 100 horse over stock. He's not very big for one thing. It's almost like a go-kart because he's just so powerful. You know, you stand on that skinny pedal and he's gonna go. And a lot of people, these new kids today, they don't even know what it is.
What do you think of this car?
It's like the awesomest car I've ever seen in my life.
What do you like about this car?
The design of it and the color of it.
You know, and they're just kind of fascinating. They're like in awe. I mean, I've seen guys in their little Dodge Omnis and their little Toyotas and stuff like that, and they just, you know, they think they've got a race car, and it's like, well, it's not. They see what, you know, true American muscle is, and this is a representation of that, you know. And I'm just grateful I grew up in an era where the muscle cars were prime time, you know. All the youth today, they miss that, what it's all about, you know. And so when you see an older car today, to me it turns me on. It's, you know, that's cool, you know. You want to look, you know, these kids today, and it's like, oh, if it's not a tuner and it's not cool. Well, you know, they missed it. They missed the whole thing.
Davey, where do you show it?
Right here at Rave. Yep. I'd go to more car shows, but I kind of enjoy my boat seat too. You know, I can't be sitting in the sweltering sun and the fish are starving. But it's, people tell me, and it's like, boy, if that was my car, I'd be driving the wheels off it. I've had him for so long, it's not new to me anymore. He's just part of the family. And when I drive him, fine. If I don't, that's fine too. I don't drive him very much, probably 200 miles a year. Just, I have, you know, I have other goals, and it just, he doesn't owe me nothing. When I want to jump in and go, I can, you know. I don't drive him in the rain. I don't drive him on dirt roads. He's just a fair weather car.
What's his name? You got a name for him?
Traveling Javelin. It's a he, because he got balls.
Every woman I know crazy about an automobile. Every woman I know crazy about an automobile. But here I am standing with